The 2024 Mazda CX-5 is a stylish, athletic crossover to liven up the daily commute. What kind of vehicle is the 2024 Mazda CX-5? Mazda CX-5 is a small crossover that goes up against the Volvo XC40, Honda CR-V, Ford Escape, and Mazda's own CX-50. It's not that bad. For some customers, the CX-5's handling and design are similar to those of a sports sedan. However, the infotainment system requires some getting used to, and fuel economy is not as good as competitors. It receives a TCC rating of 6.3 out of 10. What's new for the 2024 Mazda CX-5? Since Mazda stopped producing the base S trim, the S-Select is currently the first trim in the CX-5 lineup. That means the lowest CX-5 is $2,600 more than it was the previous year, in addition to a $900 price hike. Zircon sand and platinum quartz are new additions to the color scheme, however, the latter is limited to the new carbon turbo trim while the former costs $400. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are now available wirelessly inside. Lastly, stop-start technology helps entry-level trims EPA ratings somewhat. This little crossover is a little less ostentatious and smaller than the more recent CX-50, which is expected to eventually replace the CX-5. Its large grille and bird's-eye front lights give it a beautiful and unique appearance. The cabin is elegant across the lineup and gets genuinely posh when it comes to signature trim, which features real wood accents and quality leather. The original engine is an inline-4 with 187 horsepower. The turbo versions run on 93 octane and produce 256 horsepower. All models in the portfolio come standard with all-wheel drive and a 6-speed automatic transmission. This year's 187 horsepower engine offers a slight gain in fuel economy, but it still lags well behind competitors' hybrid models. Nevertheless, regardless of configuration, no rival provides a lineup as much fun to drive, and the CX-5 leads the class in poised handling and precisely weighted steering. The rear bench is flat, and the cargo room is mediocre, but the cabin is nevertheless reasonably pleasant thanks to the sporty, bolstered front seats. The infotainment system was difficult for us to use, yet Apple CarPlay and Android Auto do make a difference. With a NHTSA 5-star rating and an IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus, the CX-5 is a wise choice for safety. Blind spot monitors, active lane control, and automated emergency braking are all included as standard features. What is the price of the 2024 Mazda CX-5? The starting price of the Mazda CX-5 range for the S-Select grade in 2024 is $30,675 inclusive of destination. This includes 17-inch wheels, leather upholstery, plenty standard safety technology, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay connectivity, and a 10.3-inch touchscreen. With leather upholstery, a sunroof, power liftgate, and power-adjustable front seats, the $32,025 S preferred model may be worth it. Up to $41,975 is the price of the top turbo signature model of the CX-5. 2024 Mazda CX-5 styling. Compared to its peers, especially in a fussier-leaning niche, it is more sophisticated. With 1 point awarded for the cabin and 1 for the exterior, the 2024 CX-5 receives an 8 out of 10. Bird's-eye headlamps draw attention to the broad grille and snub-nosed front end's beauty. The attention is drawn to the side profile by the tasteful but restrained use of character lines and chrome trim, which ends in taillights that beautifully match the front lighting. The badging is not overt either. Upgrade the standard 17-inch alloy wheels to a 19-inch model, optional, and add the blackout trim kit, which removes the chrome, for a more dramatic appearance. Stitched soft-touch material covers the low dash, which has a 10.3-inch touchscreen. Although there are a ton of knobs and switches, the gauges beneath the stylish steering wheel are easy to see. 2024 Mazda CX-5 comfort and quality. The 2024 Mazda CX-5 will provide optimal comfort for its rear passengers. All model levels of the 2024 Mazda CX-5 provide pleasant interiors, however the higher trims have nearly luxurious qualities. We give it a score of 7 out of 10, giving the roomy cargo area and comfy front seats extra points. All trims save the base model come with motorized driver's seat adjustments, and the front seats include supportive bolsters. 3 people can barely fit on the bench seat in the back row, despite the area designated for legroom in the back row being 40.0 inches. Good amounts of cargo room are available, about 31 cubes beneath the liftgate and nearly twice that amount when the back seats are folded. The thin roof pillars and low beltline offer great outward visibility. Although the color scheme of the cabin is restricted on most models, the materials and design improve with each trim level. Impressive for this price range are the genuine wood and fine leather found in top-end signature versions. How safe is the Mazda CX-5? Purchase with assurance. The 2023 model received a 5-star overall NHTSA rating as well as an IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus rating. With those ratings plus the usual crash avoidance equipment, the TCC rating comes out at 8 out of 10. Adaptive cruise control, automated emergency braking, active lane control, and blind spot monitoring are all included as standard features. A surround view camera system and a head-up display are available options. 2024 Mazda CX-5 features. Competitively priced, the 2024 Mazda CX-5 has a glaring flaw with its infotainment system. The 2024 CX-5 is available in a variety of trim levels, but all-wheel drive, a 10.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system, and cutting-edge safety technology are standard on all models. Normally, we would give the large screen a point, but the operating system is just too complicated. Here, the total value receives a 6, earning a point. The typical 3-year per 36,000-mile warranty in the class is also unimpressive. The S-Select, the new base trim of the CX-5, has a starting price of $30,675. It has 17-inch wheels, cloth upholstery, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Which Mazda CX-5 should I buy? For $32,025, the S Preferred adds leather upholstery, power-adjustable front seats, a power tailgate, and a sunroof. How much is a fully loaded Mazda CX-5? The $41,975 Turbo Signature CX-5 adds Napa leather, wood trim, ambient lighting, a surround view camera system, and front and rear parking sensors. Is the Mazda CX-5 good on gas? This year, it's marginally better because the base engine now has stop-start technology, although some rivals are still more efficient. The standard engine receives a TCC rating of 3 out of 10, while the most recent EPA figures are 26 miles per gallon city, 31 miles per gallon highway, and 28 miles per gallon combined. That represents a cumulative 2 miles per gallon gain over the 2023 model. Turbo variants achieve 22/27/24 mpg, which is slightly higher. The CX-5's turbo engine requires premium fuel to reach its maximum output of 256 horsepower, but it works on normal unleaded. Thanks for watching.